1,000 meters. They sprinting away from the 1,000 meter marker. Ishnana's at the back of the field early on. Along the inside, Kings Road, very quick, Ultra Magnus, Prince Crash, Ad Altissima, then Pray for Rain. Behind that, FILIPPO, Ishnana, Love Bombs the trailer, about 7 or 8 lengths top to tail. And Kings Road by a length, Prince Crash second, 2 lengths, Ultra Magnus, Ad Altissima, then Pray for Rain, FILIPPO, Ishnana, and Love Bombs the trailer, about 7 lengths off the leader. Coming to the 500 meter marker now, and Kings Road is the leader. Back in second is Prince Crash, Ultra Magnus on the outside, Pray for Rain, down the inside, Ad Altissima. Coming out of the last 200 meters now, Prince Crash, Ultra Magnus down the inside, Ad Altissima, Pray for Rain towards the outside, but Prince Crash, FILIPPO, and FILIPPO comes through on the inside from Prince Crash. FILIPPO won it, Prince Crash second, Love Bomb third, Ad Altissima ran fourth. So as we look at this, the winner is obscured towards the left-hand side in the lime green colours with the white noseband and cheek pieces. The split opens and FILIPPO explodes into action for Piedmont Stud and goes on to score Keegan de Mello, the Toreador, and this is win number 8 from 42. So victory for number 5, FILIPPO, tote favourite number 2, back to the studio.
FILIPPO has come through to record his 8th career victory at the 42nd attempt. He's showing that he's still enjoying his racing. Well done to his groom, Orlando, who receives 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywood Bets and Gold Circle. Yogus, what a win from FILIPPO today. He's a horse that's been coming down in the ratings. He's returned to form, and he showed that he's still enjoying it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, listen, he's now won 8 races, and I think that alone is a compliment to the stable and whoever rides him. You know what, it's not easy to have 8 wins, and he's always been one of those nice horses, and just you know, his rating was quite high. He was always in the 108s and stuff, and now he's coming down nicely. But if you look at his last few runs, he hasn't been far off with a lot of weight, and his work was really good coming into race. I mean, Keegan worked him on Monday, and Keegan was quite pleased with him. We had to do some physio, it's a whole man. But just a big thank you to Colin Naidu and Pradeep Rambaras, and also a special mention to Colin. You know what, I suggested late last year that maybe we should call it a day with FILIPPO, you know, just that he's been such a good horse in the stable. But he said, listen, let's give him a few more runs, maybe get his rating down, and I'm glad he decided to do that. And you know, he's got 8 wins, so well done to Colin and to Perek, and big thank you to everyone in the yard. Thank you very much, and a big thank you to my sponsors, Sally's Finance.
The way he won today would suggest that maybe he got a 1 or 2 more left in the tank?
Yeah, you know what, Raya, I think it all depends on the handicappers. You know, he's 7 years old. They must take into consideration that, you know, they can't knock him, and he's an old man, you know. So I think it all depends on his rating, and let's hope he can stay off a competitive mark.
Well done, Yogus. One more runner from your side, Pelargonium, 3-year-old filly. What do you expect of her chances?
Listen, yeah, she's got good form. Her work's been good, but you know what? She's a 3-year-old filly taking on older horses, 61. Not an easy task, but I expect her to be competitive and you know, run a good race.
Well done.
Thanks a lot, eh?
Let's get Keegan in. You're having a fantastic day so far. 3rd winner already. This is the 2nd time you rode FILIPPO, and how did the race plan out for you?
Yeah, it was really straightforward. He came out all right. He doesn't really ping anymore, but yeah, it's just so nice to be aboard him. I think I was the one that told Yogi to cut him way back then, and he's done really well for Yogus and their team. You know, 8-time winners. It's not hard to. It's very hard to achieve that, and with a horse like him, he's really just put his best foot forward again. And like I said, the race was pretty straightforward. They went nice and quickly, and I don't think he's a horse that likes to be rushed anymore. So I gave him a patient ride, and he really enjoyed that today.
Into the straight, the gap just seemed to open up nicely for you, and he went through them smoothly.
Yes, yeah. Look, he took every gap I asked him for very, very nicely. You know, for an old horse, he's still very fluent. And when I went to go work him the other day, I tried to give Yogi a little bit of insight on how he was, and thank you to him and his physios for working on him behind, and it seemed to pay dividend today.
Well done, Keegan. Any chance we could see you later on again?
Look, I'm just really hopeful, you know. I must look like a fool. I thought Tubutu was probably my best, and I've come up with 2 other ones, but I'm just really grateful for the run I'm having at the moment, and just thank you to Yogis and his patrons for the opportunity.
Well done, Keegan.
Thank you.
Well done to Yogis Govender and Keegan de Mello as team up on the 7-year-old son of Toreador. Well done to Piemonte Stud who bred Filippo. Well done to all the owners. I'm sure they would be delighted.